As election season becomes closer, one viewer asked us whether a new law in Michigan will stop people from getting a ballot recount where there are allegations of fraud.
13 on your side political reporter Josh Albertus verifies.
Allegations of fraud were a big theme in the 2020 elections, and now some are concerned that this new law would bar candidates from seeking recounts if they think fraud occurred. Viewer Christopher asks us, did Governor Whitmer just sign a bill into law that prohibits recounts on elections based on allegations of fraud? To get the answer, we found Senate Bill 603 that was signed just a few days before Christopher came to us with this question. So let's verify. Our sources are the language of the full bill and the people who authored it, State Senators Stephanie Chang and Jeremy Moss. Now, this new law makes changes to a pre-existing law that handles petitioning for a recount. What some confusion could stem from is where the word fraud was eliminated from the pre-existing law in all but one place. The law had said that in a case where someone believes fraud or mistake kept them from having a reasonable chance of winning, that person could petition for a recount. But in this new version, the words fraud and mistake are often replaced with the word error. Chang said the change broadens when you can file for a recount, and that includes belief of potential fraud.
So in our many work group meetings that we had with the Secretary of State, county clerks, civic organizations, what we realized was let's actually make it broader and use the word error so that it captures everything that we're talking about, especially because we recognize that sometimes a petitioner who wants a recount might not necessarily think that there was fraud or a mistake, but might think that there was some type of broad error that happened. And so we want to be able to allow for those people to file for a recount.
So we can verify, no, this law will not stop election recounts in Michigan if the person believes there may have been fraud. The petitioner will allege a general error, and if the Board of Canvassers find what they feel is evidence during the recount of potential fraud, they will refer it to the local prosecutor or the state attorney general. But you can only petition if the number of ballots you request to be recounted is greater than the difference between the winning and losing candidate. With your Verify, I'm Josh Albertus.